Following new tonight at 5, one Kentucky lawmaker wants ultra-processed foods out of the school cafeterias. You know, we come across these foods every day. They're really all around us.
Sure, absolutely. And he's proposing a mandate to do this that, if passed, would require districts to make changes in just a couple of years.
Our Isaiah Kim Martinez has been looking into this today. And Isaiah, is this push coming from the Trump administration, or is it just starting here locally? What did you find out?
Well, guys, the proposal is in Frankfurt among some Republicans. However, the effort really in itself, this big push, was really born, like Doug mentioned, in Washington, D.C. Health and Human Services Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. and that Make America Health Again movement.
Food dye is in quite a bit of what school kids eat and drink each day.
There's way too much of that stuff in our schools. That is one of the things that I've looked into. It's just been really hard to figure out how to fix that.
JCPS board member Taylor Everett is in full support of a renewed push by some Republicans in Frankfurt to rid public school districts in Kentucky of ultra-processed foods.
It's going to be in that energy drink or some kind of high sugar content.
State Representative Stephen Doan of Northern Kentucky plans to sponsor the bill early next year.
So this proposal is part of the Make America Healthy Again Kentucky Task Force platform.
It would require districts to remove food dye and other substances linked to health concerns from school cafeterias and vending machines.
So one of the items that we ban specifically is Red 40.
Fellow school board member Gail Logan Strange says she too wants the healthiest options for students, but worries this kind of proposal won't come with the necessary dollars attached to it. That's as JCPS already deals with a major budget shortfall.
The question would be, if the state does mandate this, does the state legislation plan to fund this and provide us with the budget to cover these costs?
According to Doan, the bill will not include funding, but it also won't specify any penalties if districts don't comply.
There may be some enforcement from KDE or Kentucky Department of Education generally, but there's no provision that a state school would lose funding or, you know, we would send kids home or anything like that.
Everett says he's encouraged by the effort, telling us it may give board members some teeth while working with food distributors.
Basically, they know that if there's not much competition, they don't need to change that much, and they can provide the cheapest food. So yeah, if we have a law to back us up to say, look, you have to do this, it helps a ton.
Now, the bill hasn't been filed just yet, but if passed, it would give Kentucky public school districts until the 27-28 school year to make these changes, which includes limiting fast foods in school cafeterias to just one day a week. Representative Doan tells me he's based his model off similar initiatives in other states like Arizona and California. Guys.
Isaiah, thank you. This all comes as on Wednesday, California Governor Gavin Newsom signed a bill to make California the first state to ban ultra-processed foods in schools. That law would require any food under this new definition to be banned from schools there starting in 2035. According to the CDC, kids get nearly 2/3 of their calories from ultra-processed foods, which have also been linked to obesity, diabetes,